Hello, all. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for June 27th. I have meditated upon the cards and I have reshuffled. As always, though, I will certainly shuffle live. Thank you all who have subscribed and donated to my channel. I am greatly appreciative of all of your kind words, all of the kind comments. So thank you so very much. And as you all know, I will be doing free readings in the month of July. As long as you have subscribed, I will be selecting names from the subscription list. So make sure to leave a comment with your name and zodiac sign for a chance to win a free reading beginning in July. Those will be done during the dailies, not the monthlies. All right. And just a heads up, they will be a little bit different. The monthlies will be slightly different coming up. So check that out. All right, now let me get to the image that Spirit showed me during meditation. Spirit showed me a swan that was flapping its wings. Now, a swan can definitely represent happiness and prosperity, as well as grace and loyalty. But considering that the swan was flapping its wings, I'm getting a couple of different things. Either one, you're struggling or you're frustrated, or with either, your situation, or that somebody that is loyal within your energies might upset you. All right, somebody that may be close to you may upset you. So take that as you will, because that was the overall energy that I received. Okay. So let's take a look at your cards. Spirit wanted me to get 2, so I am getting 2. Yeah. Exactly what what I said with the swan flapping its wings. Listen, you may be thinking, okay, when is something coming in with this 4 of Cups? I want to make sure that I show this to you because these are like very important. Here you are thinking, when is this coming in? And then, oh, King of Pentacles. And then it comes in. Okay. Yeah, you may be looking for your whatever you find grounding or sustainable for you, whatever you find that you feel is needed in your life, that's what you're waiting for it to come in. Right? But rest assured, look at this king. He's doing just fine. So I wouldn't worry about it. I really would not worry about it. Then we have the King of Swords, 2 of Cups in reverse, and 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Before I get into this, Spirit wants me to say something about the somebody who's close to you that upsets you. Listen, even if somebody does upset you, don't show it. Don't show it. Just take it as a mental note. All right? Take it as a mental note because just because and this might not be somebody that's super close. It just could be somebody that you consider a friend, or maybe it's a coworker that you never thought would do something like this. But take it in stride and just go, okay, all right, noted, and take it just as it is. Like, look, it's like this. You're going, okay, check, check. This is this is the tally of the things you've done bad. This is the tally of things you've done good. That's how I figure out whether I want to keep you in my life or whether I should trust you or not. Okay. So I'm not saying do this physically. I'm saying just keep a mental note in your mind. Okay. Okay. We have the King of Swords, Two of Cups in reverse, and Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Listen. If you are trying to attract your, I feel, okay, let me just rewind for a moment. I'm going to rewind. If you are being intentional about attracting something in that truly makes you happy, that makes your soul happy, stop focusing on it too much. Okay? Just stop focusing on it too much. Right? Allow it to just occur. Okay? Just allow it to occur. And I'm actually going to bring this up because I'd rather you focus on this King of Pentacles energy than the Four of Cups in reverse energy. Be intentional. Whatever you are being intentional about bringing in, stop focusing on it. Same thing with this. Don't worry about how it's going to come in, when it's going to come in, whatever this is. Don't focus on the bad. Focus on you staying steady, firm, intentional, right? And knowing, feeling, no, this is coming in. It's like you've decided this is coming in. This has come in. This has come in. So allow for the clouds around this king to disperse. And by doing that, things start happening. How do you allow those clouds to disperse? Stop focusing on it. Okay? It's that simple. I know it sounds simple. I know it isn't as simple as it sounds. All right? I'm fully aware. All right, let's find out. I'll get some clarifiers here. Oh, Knight of Cups. Yeah. 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 Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups. Two of Cups. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups here as well. Listen, you may be looking for it might be your soulmate that you're wanting to bring in, right? That one person that you feel is going to be it, okay? Just feel as if you have it in the damn cycle of over focusing. All right. Just feel that it's yours already. Stay in that, but let it go. Just go about your day knowing that it's yours, even if you don't have it at this present moment. All right. That's what you have to let go of in order for this to come in. You have to let go of, is it there? Where is it? Looking around every corner. No, forget that. Just know that you have it. Okay? Know that it's yours. Right? This is your Prince Charming. This is your romantic. This is your whatever it is you're dreaming about. Right? Whatever it is you're committed to. Just let go of the stress about it. The ideas that you may have in regards to it and how it's going to come in. Forget all that. That's not important. Take that away. Just focus on you and allow it. Okay? I'm going to take away this 10 of Wands because I don't want you to focus on the Ten of Wands. I want you to let go of the Ten of Wands in reverse. All right, we have the Five of Swords and the Two of Cups in reverse. Listen, you need to recognize that you are worth getting this. This is absolutely attainable. It is. It's absolutely attainable. You have the Two of Cups twice, both times in reverse. All right, which is telling me that it's something that you want. It's something that you don't have. You want it at all costs. But the more you put effort into it, as far as physical effort, what I mean by that is, again, going out and being in that mindset. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No, you need to let go of that. That's not the energy we would want here. Not at all. Right? Because that is stealing. That's stealing the possibility of this coming in. We don't want that. So you need to knock this off and feel like this. Okay? At the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. I like this outcome very, 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 very much. All right? This is reliability. This is patience. Okay? If you're looking for work, then, then this could be, a job coming in. But either way, there is a great collaboration here. I like the fact that this is creation. This is creating the possibility of this happening because you are not focused on the outcome or how it happens. Okay? You just focus on you. You just need to have the patience in order for this to come in, whatever this is, right? Whether it be job, a loved person, whatever this is, it doesn't matter what it is. If you're wanting it to come in, let go of the outcome. Let go of how. Okay? Now, let's start with Cancer. The Magician. Intention. They want this in reverse. Okay. Separation and Dog Spirit. Okay. If you feel as if you have not been able to create something in your life, if you feel if you feel that you have not been able to create the resource, the skill, the whatever this is, you need to set the appropriate intention in order for you to receive something. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. If you are trying to create somebody that you've already separated with, if you're trying to reconnect with this person, you need to let that go. All right, Cancer? If you're trying to recreate or you intend to recreate some sort of connection, no. Anything that's coming for you is going to be new. It's not going to be this past person. I'll get some clarifiers here. But the other thing that I am getting is that if you're trying to create something that you have yet been able to create, again, whether it's, the resources or the appropriate skills, or you're just trying to manifest something into reality and you have yet been able to get that, set your intentions and separate yourself. Again, back to this, separate yourself from an outcome, right? Separate yourself from an outcome. Just be in the energy that you have, you love, you are, right? Because if you are trying to attract love, right, or you're trying to attract whatever it is you're trying to attract, you have to feel as if you're in that energy already. Okay? Let's get some clarifiers. The Sun in reverse. The Star, interesting. King of Wands in reverse. Four of Pentacles. Hangman. Okay. Listen. If you don't feel that you can be successful, if you don't feel that you're able to obtain this resource or obtain this skill, it's not going to happen. Okay? This is the Sun in reverse. The Sun is a fabulous card. But if you don't have faith in yourself, where are you going? What are you doing? You need to be in this energy. You need to have faith that you can. You need to heal yourself and be at peace with who you are and what you are capable of. You have to know that you are beyond capable. Okay? You're the star. The Sun is a star. But you can't be in reverse. You can't be inverted. You have to have faith in yourself, my darlings. Okay? King of Wands and Four of Pentacles. Both in reverse, right? Sometimes we are a little too focused. Sometimes we just don't have the security in ourselves, in our abilities. In order for us to obtain whatever it is we're trying to obtain here, okay? If you don't have a true desire to change, this will not happen. This will not happen. You need to, all right, I'm going to say this and don't be mad at me for saying it. Okay? Whether you're male or female, masculine, feminine, I don't care. You need to man up. You need to pull on your bootstraps on, and you need to feel secure in yourself, because this upside down energy is not good for you to obtain what it is you're trying to obtain. You are a good, loyal, faithful, kind individual. There is no reason why you don't feel like the Sun. You should feel like the Sun. We want you to feel like the Sun. Right? We have the Hangman and the Ace of Wands. Sometimes we need a little bit of R&R in order for a new anything to come in, right? But you also need to heal. Sometimes you need some R&R in order to heal properly, in order for you to get back into this energy, to feel confident again, all right? I don't care if you're showing as if you are confident. The cards are giving me a completely different energy. My darlings, sometimes you just need to let go and allow something new to arrive. Let go, allow healing for something new to arrive. You deserve it. I mean, truly, you deserve it. All right? All right, Cancer. Ah, Cancer, what am I going to do with you guys? All right. Wrong cards. Leo. Yeah. Leo, I like it. I don't like it. Okay. Six of Cups, slow and steady, codependency, and nothing is wasted. Listen, my darling ones. If you are looking for something that is I don't want to say innocent, but sweet is probably the best word. If you're looking for a sweet, romantic relationship, or I feel like this is really a love relationship situation. It could be something else naturally, but I'm getting the fact that it's a relationship here. Of course, we'll get clarifiers. If you're looking for something sweet to come towards you, slow and steady is what's going to allow you to move forward in something. This card is actually reminding me that you may have to get out of a comfort zone. You have to let go of some of the things that you feel are working for you but really aren't. All right. There's a lesson that you need to learn here, my dear Leos. There's definitely a lesson that you need to learn about how you're living life right now versus how you want to move forward. And you have to make that connection. How did I even do that? Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, and how did I even do that? I don't know. I'm not going to take the cards because I don't know how that happened. But let's get some clarifiers here. You need to make the connection here, Leo, about how you are going to, what it is you need to let go of in order for you to actually receive this very happy time that we're looking for. This could be a soul connection that you're wanting to connect with. This could just be happier times that you may be reminiscing upon. But you have to recognize that you can't go back in time, right? You may want something that was as sweet as maybe a more youthful relationship, right? Or relationship from the past, maybe something similar to that. But my darlings, you can't continue living in the past and think, oh, well, nothing like that is ever going to come in. No. I'm also getting the sense that healing needs to be happening. And healing occurs by you getting out of a comfort zone, Leo, okay? Knight of Swords, Hermit, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, both in reverse, King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You need to recognize that you're able to win, but sometimes you have to break out of something that is not comfortable for you, or break out of something that is comfortable for you to go towards something that is uncomfortable. That's how you win. Knight of Swords and the Hermit. You have to go towards the unknown here. You know, the Knight of Swords is, I was going to say Wands, and I knew that was wrong. The Knight of, I almost said it again, the Knight of Swords. Oh my gosh. It's asking you, I mean, they travel, right? So it's a traveling card. It's asking you to move forward. It's asking you to change some sort of aspect in your life. It's asking you to seek the truth about your situation, then take a dive into what's going on truly in your situation. Okay? You need to do a little bit of introspection here. Okay? And this traveling is an inward journey. All right? Because the Hermit is an inward journey. A travel inwardly. You need to find your star, my darlings. It's there. It's in you. It's within you. You just have to go searching for it. All right? Because you're not showing it to yourself even. All right? We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. Oh, lordy, lordy. All right. Really, you have choices, but you feel like you have none. But really, you do. And any of the choices that you have to make is about going out, making connections. You have a choice. You have the ability, but you need to savor the moments, because right now you're not. You're not. I'm not sure why. I mean, perhaps because you haven't found your inner light. You haven't done that soul searching that you need to do. You know, this is saying slow and steady, but you see how it's going inward. You need to go inward, my darlings. This is also asking you, listen, sometimes you have to break out of something when you feel that somebody asks you to go do something, or somebody, whether it's a friend or whatever, a coworker. If your answer is always no, think about it, contemplate it, give it some thought before you just flat out say no. You can't make connections if you just cut it out completely. How do you expect to make connections if you say, nope, not going to do it? Okay. King of Pentacles in reverse and Three of Pentacles. Okay. I like the fact that we're coming into more Pentacles and we're getting out of the emotion here. The King of Pentacles is trying to find your stability, right? You trying to find your inner power, right? Being generous to yourself, recognizing your own inner beauty, right? Because it's in reverse. We're talking about the self here. We're still talking about the self. There's a lot of work that needs to be done so that you can get the skill you need, or you can create that which you're wanting to bring into your life. But you need to let go of the way you were doing things in the past. Only you know how that is. Only you know your day-to-day routines. Only you know that. All right, you need to break out of that, my darling Leos. All right. Virgo. Queen of Swords. Wishing well. Let your friends help you. And Nightingale Spirit. Well, it looks like you are a very efficient, quick-witted individual. And sometimes you are perhaps a little too self-reliant, right? Because you know you're very self-sufficient. But I'm getting the word self-reliant. I mean, you know who you are. You know, you're clever, you're efficient, you're like quick. You're just sharp, man. You're sharp. But it looks like here with this wishing well, it's almost like you're like, I can't seem to do this by myself, but I don't know why. I can't figure this out. You need to let your friends help you. I mean, ask for and accept support from others. I mean, really. Sometimes the best way to love yourself is to accept help. And your friends love you. They adore you. They know how strong you are. Asking for help is not weakness, right? It's only allowing you to show your appreciation for your friends or family or your partner. It's showing appreciation to them and saying, I trust you enough to help me because I can't do this on my own. Okay? Yeah. Seven of Wands. Don't be so defensive, my darlings. Everybody knows you're strong. Everyone knows that you can take care of yourself. Don't be so defensive with this Seven of Wands. Okay. Okay, listen. Sometimes you just have to let go and let the natural shifts of life to help you along. All right? Period. That's just really what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. Except that you need to let go of your stubbornness or your, I don't want to say the word stubbornness, but I'm going to say it because right now you're just being stubborn. Everybody knows you're strong. Everybody knows it. But sometimes you just have to let go, right? And ask for the assistance that you so well deserve because you help everybody else. Virgo, all right? Ask for damn help. Good golly. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. All right, so it looks like you may be wanting to really raise your either you're wanting to raise your luck or wanting a raise or wanting your resources to increase, okay? But you're not seeing a way to do this, or you're not willing to compromise, or you're not willing to ask for this the help that you need, okay? Sometimes an outside point of view is actually going to give you exactly what you need. So if you can't see a way to obtain this, because this is in reverse, both of these are in reverse. If you can't see a way to obtain that, right, you need to ask for help. Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Cups. All right. Sometimes you're just so used to things being quick, my dear ones, that you have to recognize that you need to really take it slower and be more patient. All right? And allow the things that you're wanting to come in, allow it to come in naturally. Okay? Allow it to flow to you, because if you stop rushing and you just be in your heart space, it automatically comes in. Automatically. Period. All right? So take it how it resonates, my darling Virgo. Libra. Five of Cups. Moonlight. Flirt. Sandpiper spirit. I love that the flirt and the sandpiper spirit is comes out together. I really like this. All right, my darling Libras. You may be quite disappointed in a situation that you may be trying to fix, trying to recorrect, but I feel like you don't see the full truth of it or your part in it, my dear Libra. Or maybe you are trying to figure out your part in it here with the moonlight, because I do feel like there is light coming in, and it does look like you're contemplating. But if you feel like something is not coming your way, because I do see that there's an hourglass here, if you feel like something is not coming your way, don't feel that way. All right? If you feel like you're wasting time or time is just passing you by, don't feel that way. I need you to be in the energy of being light, being friendly, being out there, getting your energies up there and lifted. Look, we have 51 and 51. I didn't realize that until just now. And the 5 here. And I know that says flirt, but my God, really? 555, a whole lot of change. There's changes coming your way, Libra. But I feel like it is coming in steps. And it comes in steps as you heal. But there is a weight that you need to get off of you, my dear Libras. If you only flipped and looked this way, you would start seeing how things will begin to start working out. But if you keep looking backwards, it's not going to pan out for you. You need to move or look forward. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. whatever it is you're trying to do not have a short attention span. Truly commit to it. All right. Don't go in and say, yes, I'm going to do it, and then go squirrel. Okay. Truly commit to it. All right. All right. Page of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The moment you flip and stop looking at the past and you find your stability, your inner, I don't want to say maturity, but I feel like this is more about your inner strength, right? And maybe just gaining a little bit more knowledge here about your situation. I feel like that is when things start changing. I remember I said that here before these cards even came out. I feel like once you flip, things start changing a step at a time. But the only way you can do that is to recognize, you see how he's looking inward, to recognize what you're doing, what is really going on, finding that inner stability, that inner wisdom, you really trying to find out the truth of something in order for that change to happen. Okay. You have the Hermit in reverse and the Ace of Wands. You know, again, I just feel like if you just gain a little bit of wisdom in regards to this situation, or regarding yourself or your part in this situation, I feel like things will be so much more clear, and that's going to give you the urge to move forward, or the urge to create this. Okay. If you recognize the inner conflicts that may be going on, or some external conflict that may be going on around you, try to dissolve that as best as you possibly can by becoming more playful in the situation. Okay. Because the more you argue or battle with an external or internal factor, the harder it is for you to gain your momentum needed in order to create that you need to move forward. All right. So for instance, if there is somebody that's around you that is quite combative, right? And you say the sky is blue and they say, no, 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 it's green. And you know damn well it's blue. Just ignore it and go, yeah, perhaps it is green. And leave it at that. Keep them wondering. Who cares? You know the truth. You're enlightened. You don't need to play their game. Just move forward. But if you fight back and you go, no, it's blue, like, no, it's green, and you're like, no, it's blue, and you go back and forth, you're not going to win that game. And you're just going to end up exhausted for what? Right? And that only dims your light. You don't want that. That only depletes your energies. We don't want that. Okay? If this is inner conflicts, and say, oh, I should do, I should eat in versus I should go out. I should eat in, I should go out. I'm not saying those are the things that are happening. I'm just giving you silly examples. Listen, Sometimes the best way to resolve something so idiotic or so mundane, flip a coin. Be playful with the energy. So, okay, if it's heads, I'll go out. If it's tails, I'll stay in. Flip the coin. Commit to it. Commit to it and do it. And you're going to see how much lighter you feel. All right, Libra. Scorpio. Let's get you going. The moon. Oh, fudger, they want it this way as well. Dry desert. Keep an open mind. Coyote spirit. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Your intuition might be a little wonky right now. All right. But that's okay. You know, sometimes we feel like we know something, but truly we're in the dark. All right. So your intuition might be slightly wobbly at this point. And that could be the reason why you may be going through this dry desert, or that could be a result of going through this dry desert, right? Or, both. But sometimes, and whatever this dry desert is, it could be financial, it could be romantic, it could be whatever. You need to keep an open mind in regards to what an outcome is going to be. And you have to trust in divine detours. You have to trust the fact that sometimes you have to go through this in order to be enlightened, in order to see the truth of something, right? In order to clarify some confusions, right? But if you don't, if you don't dive inward and really focus on your subconscious, you're going to stay in this dry desert. You need to go down into the subconscious, okay? I don't feel like you're doing it right now. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't feel like you're doing it. I don't feel like you're doing it right now. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. If you don't put in the hard work and self-assess, self-evaluate, self-reflect, how do you anticipate reaping the rewards that you're wanting? If you don't analyze this tree properly and you just think that it's dying because you haven't given it enough water and all you do is water it, that's not, but the overwatering is what's killing it. You're not doing it justice. You need to take a step back and really analyze it to find out what is truly needed. Okay? Scorpio. The Magician and the Eight of Cups. You need to create a way to move forward. Whatever way that is, whatever that looks like for you, everybody's different, right? But you need to have a desire to move forward in order to create that path to move forward. If you don't have the desire or the will to move forward, you're going to stay here. Okay? You're going to stay there in this dry desert. sometimes detachment isn't enough. Sometimes let me rephrase that. Sometimes the attachment to a physical world can be what keeps you there, right? What we need to do is detach from the physical world, go towards the, pardon me, subconscious, because here you're not even going to the subconscious because the moon is in reverse. You need to go towards the subconscious. But you're not doing that. You're having a difficult time letting go of something in the material world, whatever this is, whatever that looks like for you, whether it's the idea of perfection, whether it's success, whether it's some sort of accomplishment that you feel like you need to have at a certain age or look a certain way at a certain age, whatever this is, it needs to end, right? The world is a cycle, but if you don't let go, how can you end the cycle? Speaking of cycles, here's the number 10 again, right? Here's the completion of a cycle. You know, if you want this to end, this painful energy to end, you want to complete this cycle. If you want to win, you need to heal yourself. You need to come from your heart space. Okay? If you lack the will to move forward, or refuse to let go of the cycle, this cycle will not end. But if you choose to work with that heart space, it will end. It's that simple. It's that simple. Go towards your heart space. Go towards your heart space, Scorpio. All right. Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you, my darlings. King of Cups, good start. Home, I like it. You deserve love, damn right you do. And Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. I'm immediately drawn. Funny enough, I'm not even drawn to the cards just yet. I'm immediately drawn to the number 7 on both of these. There's a sense of strength and stability here from hard work. I feel like you are incredibly close to getting that which you are wanting. That's not even in the cards. That's just, it's what I'm connecting to with the numbers, just looking at the numbers right off the bat. Oh. All right, we have the King of Cups, home, you deserve love, and Wolf Spirit. You're standing very strong, very confident in who you are, the experiences you've had, you know, the authority you have over yourself, and the values that you have are very evident at this point. I'm feeling a lot of great inner energy. I feel like you're 100% at home with who you are. And you know that you deserve love, but I feel like you won't settle for just anybody or just anything, because you have turned knowledge into wisdom. You have gone through past situations where you're like, no, I won't repeat that again. I won't do it. I prefer to be alone than to be in bad company. I like this. I'm also seeing that if you are looking for an actual home, you're not settling for something just because it fits your price range. You're going to wait, and you're going to wait until you get the thing that you want. If it doesn't tick all the boxes, no, 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 I don't want it. I like the fact that you're standing very strong in your abilities, Sagittarius. This is really nice. Oh, that just came out, in it. The Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot in reverse, the Empress in reverse, the Moon in reverse, Three of Cups, Ten of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I really like this. I really like this. This is showing me that you are smart, you're practical. Again, you are very set in who you are. You know your own value. You know your worth. I am also getting a lot of masculine energy here. And I feel like that is because of a past situation that maybe you had to carry out the relationship or the job that it entails, and you had to really tap into your masculine energies. All right. If you're male, then, good for you. But I mean, even the Empress here is in reverse. But let's take a look at what we got going on here. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot in reverse. Listen, if you are looking for something new, or whatever this is, whether it's a new job, new home, new resources, you just wanting to achieve that which you are wanting, it is coming in. It is. I said that here without these cards. I feel like it is coming in. It's in your vicinity. Keep your peace. Keep your calm. It's coming. All right. It will be coming in. I'm really not even worried about this. I feel like you're going to see this happen. You're going to see this happen. Through a lot of your work, your hard work, you're about to collect this harvest. I told you, I just had a feeling. I just had a feeling from right off the top here. All right, we have the Empress in reverse and the Moon in reverse. Very, very interesting energies here. Again, I feel like you are, although abundant in self, like you know yourself, you're productive, you're all of that, like you're capable. I feel like you're missing out on the nurturing or the feminine side of who you are. All right? You are strong. You are capable. There's no questioning that. Male or female, I don't really care. All right, you can be in between. I don't really care. The point is that I feel like you can do whatever it is you want to do, but I feel like you're lacking in feminine energy at this point, at this time. And I feel like lacking that divine feminine energy is really causing you to not see the reality of something, or not being able to tap into your intuition. Not to say that masculine energy can't tap into their intuition. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that when you are over a over in one energy, you have too much energy of of one, whether it's one or the other, you're lacking in the other and you're not balanced. And when you're not balanced, you can't meditate properly. You can't attract that you're wanting to attract completely. All right. And the last thing you want is to attract something that is a near, right? Something that's close. You don't want something that's close. You want something that you want, right? If you want a York peppermint patty, do you want a junior mint? No. Will it satisfy you? Possibly. But you're still going to want that York peppermint patty. Okay? Tap into your feminine energies, my darlings. Whether you're male or female, I don't care. Balance out your energies. All right, we have the 3 of Cups and the 10 of Cups in reverse. Listen, my dear ones. Celebrate who you are. Really savor the moments. Really hang out with your soul tribe, whatever this is, because I am telling you, this is not here yet, but it is coming in. Your wish fulfillment, I said it here, your wish fulfillment is coming. We have 10 and 10 twice. There's an end to a cycle, and we are coming into the new cycle. But you need to tap into your female energies, your feminine energies. Oh my gosh. All right. Keep wearing that crown. Yeah, wear the crown. You deserve to wear the crown. But tap into your feminine energies. However you feel that's going to work out for you, my dear ones, whatever that looks like for you, do it. Whether that means that you go, and here's the thing, definitely dress the part, definitely go treat yourself to things. Those are all feminine things, absolutely. But moreover, what I want you to do is feel it. Don't just do it, feel it. So that the energies are attracted by the way you feel, right? Your energies are all feelings, right? It's like they bubble, right? Doing is just an action, which is great. An action is necessary, but you have to feel it as well. Feel the part, okay? Capricorn, 2 of Wands, Talisman. Very soon, and Scarab Beetle. Okay. Hold on, I'm drinking some coffee. I'm sorry. Okay. If you are waiting on results or planning on traveling right now, I feel like this is actually a really good time for you to do that. I do. I feel like this is really, really good. I see a path drawn out for you. I feel like you know the path that you already need to take. So take it. All right? Take it. Take the initiative, put the intention in, and go do it. Okay? Because whatever you clearly decide you want will come. Because magic works through you, my sweethearts. Magic works through you. I like this, Capricorn. Page of Swords in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Knight of Wands in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Two of Swords. Okay. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. There may be something that you are eager to come in, but I feel like you're also cautious about it coming in. But I feel like it's like an internal eagerness. It's not like you're sharing it with others. It's almost like an excitement. Perhaps it's about a decision that needs to be made. Maybe it's a choice. Maybe it's a partner. But overall, I'm just getting the sense that there's a sense of eagerness here, but I feel like you're keeping it well hidden. Whatever this is, I don't feel like you're showing anybody your cards. I feel like you're trying to manifest this situation and you are anticipating it to come in. Again, you're awaiting it with eagerness. I like the fact that you're looking out, but you're not necessarily seeing the destination, the end result. I like that because that tells me that you and that the world is in your hands, right? So you are already acting as if you have this. You are anticipating with eagerness that this is coming in. And I feel like it is. That's the best part. I feel like it is. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. I feel like it's almost like you are there's a calmness here, even though you may be trying to balance out a situation, but there's a calmness here. There's a stability here. There is a groundedness, is probably the best word I could use. There's a groundedness about you that I'm really liking, even though that there's a few things that are happening. I like this groundedness for you, very much so, because this groundedness is going to really help this eagerness that's going on the inside. All right. And I don't feel like you're moving quickly. I feel like you're taking your time, where before I feel like you were just going, I need to get there. And I feel like now you're saying, all right, it's going to come. It's going to come whenever it comes. I'm patient. I'm going to just take it slow and it's okay. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting here, because you know that things will come when they're supposed to come, right? I feel like you're not wanting to compromise, period. I don't feel like you're wanting to not compromise. Like, no, I'm not going to settle for something less than what I deserve. I know what I deserve. I know what I want, and it's going to come in. I'm not settling. I like this. I want some timing. See if we can get some timing for you. Oh, next month. January also happened to come out, so it might start next month. It might finalize in January, whatever that looks like for you. So let's say you are meeting somebody next month. Maybe perhaps it elevates in January, you know, because I feel like once it takes motion, it just takes motion. All right, I'm going to have one more card because King of Pentacles. Wasn't that the card that was just at the bottom and I just shuffled and there it is again? You're going to obtain this. You are. You're going to obtain this. Wow. I like this. Way to go, Capricorn. All right. Aquarius. Six of Wands. Ride the wave. Playfulness. Buffalo Spirit. I feel like a victory. You've won something. I don't know what it is you've won, but I'm getting the sense that either you've gotten some sort of recognition or some sort of public reward or award or something, but I feel you're really tired. I feel like you're really tired and you may need some time to get out there and play. I mean, look at this ride the wave along with this playfulness. I feel like there may have been something that you received that again made you feel really tired and or may have taken you away from friends and family, right? Although you were recognized in one area, I feel like it may have depleted your energies or your resources in another. That's what I'm getting here with this six of wands. Normally it's just a win, but I feel like either there's some sort of envy that's involved, there's some sort of hurt that's involved, not for you, but somebody else may be envious, somebody else may feel hurt. Okay. So let's say you got the promotion, maybe a coworker feels like, well, I should have gotten that, you know, whatever, something to that extent. Or if a job took you away from family or friends and they're like, dude, I'm very glad for you, but you know, maybe you had to skip something of theirs in order to finalize whatever it is you needed to do. And you know, maybe they're like, well, damn, you know, I wish you were with me. I mean, I'm happy for you, but at the same time, like, you know what I mean? Like that's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. Ride the wave. Don't worry about what other people are feeling. I mean, I'm not saying don't worry about it. You know, it's important that you take it into account, but don't let it affect you. Okay? Just go with it, feel it, recognize it, and move on. But you may need some time out to go play and have some fun and reconnect. Either with, you know, family, friends, a relationship, yourself. Because after hard work, this lovers really wanted to jump out. That was the second time. I mean, that one really flipped out. Earlier, it just kind of stuck out while I was shuffling, but I put it back in because it didn't flip out like it did there. If you are in a relationship or trying to attract somebody, or you're just fine being on your own, it doesn't matter. You still need to, if you're exhausted, find that youthful spirit. Allow yourself to re-energize yourself so that you're not completely depleted. All right? Don't just keep working. Know that the universe will provide. And it will. It certainly will. I like how you end up pretty strong here. Okay, we have the Lovers and the Six of Swords in reverse. Sometimes we have to make very difficult decisions and choices in our lives that people might not often agree with, right? Sometimes a transition that we feel is necessary, they may not feel is necessary, right? Let's say you need to relocate, right? And you feel it may be necessary for your position. Is it? Is it necessary for your position? I feel like there is something that you're not wanting to move away from, or there's something you don't want to move towards. I'm going to need another card for this one. I feel like there's a choice about moving here. And I feel like you're saying, no, I don't want to. Be confident in your decision. Be confident in your decision, okay? I am going to say something about this before I move on to the next one, Aquarius. If you are already accomplished in a company and they want you to move, but you don't want to, you have the upper hand. You can decide, listen, I choose not to go. However, I can work remotely and I feel like I can do this because of, fill in the blank, right? Do a PowerPoint presentation, do whatever it takes. But if you do that, I feel like you're going to be just fine. Don't feel obligated to move just because they want you to. Stand firm in your decision. I feel like it's going to come out just fine. I feel like your decision is the right decision for you. And we're here to make decisions for ourselves, not for a company, not for other people, but for you. Okay? Spirit wanted me to say that side story. I don't know who that story goes to, but that goes to somebody. Because that's not normally something I pick up. But that was very, very, very specific. Okay. 8 of Swords in reverse and Justice in reverse. I feel like right now you need to lose sight of you always having to keep things in balance. Like you're the one that always has to be the mediator. You're the one who always has to be, you're the one that has to be the backbone, right? You're the one that has to keep the peace, the harmony, right? This is saying you don't worry about that right now. Don't worry about that right now. Let's say that you're the one that is the moneymaker in the household, right? Or you're the one who, you're the older sibling and you're the one who has to take care of everything. You put that burden upon yourself, right? This is saying sometimes you need to lose sight of that and you need to give to yourself, right? You don't always need to keep the peace. Other people, you're not in charge of everybody else. Everybody else is in charge of themselves. Can you keep them in line? Sure. But the best way to keep somebody in line is by giving them the opportunities to step up themselves. All right? If they can't step up themselves in their own life scenario or in their own positions at work, that's on them. That is not on you. Ace of Wands and Emperor. I love that this is how we end it. This is fantastic. I can't even say enough about this. This is really, really great. This is a very fresh, renewed energy. I love this. You standing strong in yourself, you having really great boundaries, you coming back and saying, you know what? I got this. And I feel like if you do this, you're already accomplished. You're going to be bossing up like it's nobody's business. Why? Because you kept your boundaries. You said, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna. I don't want to. I don't feel like there's a necessity for it. Don't keep the peace. Ruffle a few feathers. Who cares if they get pissed? You know why? Because you're going to get yours in the best way possible. All right? And let me tell you, if these people, whomever this is, let's say it is a company, if they don't like it, don't worry about it. Something new will come in quickly. All right, Aquarius? Because why? The abundant universe will provide. That is why, Aquarius. That is why. All right, my darling Pisces. The Hanged Man, Rock Bottom, Past Life Relationships, and Cow Spirit. Okay, so I know that these are sign by sign, but the number 10 has come up for most of the signs, probably not all, but a good majority of the signs. So I feel like cycles are ending and new ones are beginning if you allow them to. All right. All right. Let's take a look at these energies, my darling Pisces. All right. We have the Hanged Man, Rock Bottom, Past Life Relationship. And the miracles are endless, Pisces. I like this. I like this. Okay. All right. With this particular Hangman, I feel like you need to, I'm not even getting enlightenment here. I don't even feel, I'm getting confusion with this Hangman is really what I'm getting. And that's not what the Hangman is at all. But I'm getting a sense of confusion here. It's like you're trying to, it's like you're trying to move from one thing to another, but there's hesitation in that transition. It's like you want to, but you don't want to. You want to, but you don't want to. That's what I'm getting here with this Hangman. I'm going to get some more clarity here. But honestly, you've already hit rock bottom. Where else do you got to go? I mean, for real. This one's very interesting. You have known each other before. Honestly, I feel like you may be getting somebody new, but I'm also getting the sense that, look, You know what the rock bottom already looks like. You've been here before. Do you want to remain there? Yes, it's hard to get out. But your other option is to stay right where you are. And do you want to stay there? No. Hopefully not. I don't know. I'm deciding for you. No. But the reality is that if you do get out of this, the miracles are endless. You're going to have a sense of self-balance by the end if you decide that you want to get out of this. If you allow this cycle to end, you'll find your balance. Because I do feel like you're going through, I feel like you've repeated this cycle a few times here, Pisces. When are you going to let go? Yeah, I like it. Okay. Bottom energy. Death. Yes! And the transition happens. I really like that we got, and remember I said, I know that that's not what the hangman is, but that was the feeling that I was getting. It's like there is a transition. I mean, it can resemble a transition. So we have 1, 2, 3. 3 cards of transition. I really like this, and I really like the change that's happening. I really, 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 really like it. All right. The 5 of Swords and the Empress. Okay. So yeah, right off the bat, I'm definitely getting the sense, and I got it when I was up here. It's like you keep losing at whatever it is you decide, or at least you feel like you keep losing. And it always costs you something, you know, and you feel less than, you know, maybe you lose financial abundance, maybe you lose, you know, whatever it is you're losing here. Mainly I feel like you're losing your sense of self every time you go through this. I feel like you're losing your confidence, your ability to feel like that nurturing person. And it's almost like you're saying, I'm tired of being nurturing. I can't do this anymore. I always get screwed, is really what I'm getting here. But at the same time, are you getting screwed? Or are you allowing yourself to get screwed? I'm not here to judge you, Pisces. I'm just reading the cards. Okay? It's always like you are, like I'm always the do-gooder. And I always get screwed. What needs to change? Why are you still holding on to it then? You need to let go of this cycle. Don't stop being a do-gooder. Just put your boundaries up as to who you're doing good towards, so you don't get screwed, so you can keep nurturing yourself and others. 7 of Cups. Who are you giving your time and effort to? You have to discern for yourself who is worth your time, who is worth your effort. If you go out and help everybody, that's not going to help you. You're depleting your energies. But if you pick and choose accordingly, you'll come out on top. All right, the 9 of Wands and King of Wands. Yes, it is 100% going to be hard work to get out of this rock bottom situation. I can't even lie about that. It's right here. But as long as you stay confident, as long as you stay in that decisive and courageous energy, and you stay bold in your abilities, all this hard work will pay off. It will. It will pay off. And it's like a rebirth is happening. It's new. It's sweet. It's like you come out of this sweet, loving, nurturing to self. This Page of Cups is facing you. You need to be both bold, but also nurturing to self. And guess what that is? The Empress. It's the Empress. So here you are, upside down because of a situation, but you come back out being that Empress that you so well deserve to be. But you have to break the cycle, right? Because you've been here before. You've been here before. You're not wanting to do that anymore. Change is happening. The change is happening. It's going to be slow. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take work and effort. But you'll slowly get back to that Empress energy. I can guarantee that. I can. But only if you do the work, Pisces. Only if you do the work. Doobie 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 doo. Aries. Two of, okay. Sorry, Spirit. Two of Swords. In reverse, Golden Palace. Children. And Snake Spirit. All right, I feel like with this Two of Swords in reverse, I feel that whatever was blinding you previously, or whatever was trying to blind you previously and keep you back, you're not allowing it. It's like you're like, no, I'm not going to, I refuse to be distracted. I know what I want. I am clear about what I want. And I refuse to allow others to take that away from me. I will not compromise. I will not settle. I am clear of what I want. I deserve this golden palace. I deserve to take care of who I am. I know that I need to focus on me at this point. And at this point, I may need to nourish myself. Look at this person holding on to the puppy, right? Little girl holding the puppy. Your love life is being affected by children. Don't worry about that right now. I feel like this is you nurturing yourself. You saying, I know that I need to nourish myself. Somebody else was unable to do it. As much as you wanted them to, they did not do it. So you chose to change. And now you're healing yourself. You could have gone through a divorce. And of course, you may have children. but I feel like you are the Viper here, and you're saying, no, step away. I need to take time for myself, and I need to heal. 23 adds up to 5, 5 and 5, right? There's a whole lot of change happening. 55 also adds up to the number 10, which is there's a change happening. I'm telling you, the number 10 has been very evident in pretty much every single reading today. Page of Cups. Yeah. You going towards yourself, your heart space. You know you need to go towards you. Nothing's distracting you from this. I really like this for you. I'm going to move this up so we can see this. Yeah. I love speaking of the number 10s, I love it. Oh my gosh, yay. Okay. You know that your intuition is on point at this point, at this moment. You may be not necessarily psychic, but you may be tapping into your dreams and your subconscious at this point. And it's like those dreams are guiding you at night so that you cannot be so confused during the daytime. I hope that makes sense, because that's what I got right now. So that's very specific, but that's what I got. I mean, I can't be any more clear about this. You're going towards your heart space. You're going towards yourself. You know you need healing, and you're doing it. Hurrah for you. I love this for you. I love this for you. Right. We have the Two of Wands and the Hierophant. You're tired of waiting for results. It is really what I'm getting here. It's like, no, I'm not waiting for results anymore. I'm done. I'm done. Again, there might be a marriage that was involved, but I feel like you're committing to yourself. So there might be a breakup there might be a divorce, either a separation or a divorce, whatever, or just a breakup, separation, breakup, or divorce, because you're tired of waiting around. So you go towards yourself, you commit to yourself. Here's another 5. It's a lot of changes happening here for you, Aries, a lot of changes. And you get your happily ever after. You get the reward that you're wanting, right? Whatever that bliss looks like for you, whatever that happiness is, that peace, whatever that looks like for you, you're getting it, because here you are. Here you are. Strong, empathetic, kind, patient, calm. The opposite of this Viper. Perhaps you were acting like a Viper. And anytime somebody got in your face, or this past person or a job or whatever, and it got to be too close, you just lash. And maybe not verbally, but maybe it really, maybe it was toxic towards you, right? Where your stress level went up, your anxieties went up, and you were ready to go on the attack, right? Like you were always on the defensive. It's the exact opposite of the King of Cups. Here's patience. Here's calm. Aries, wow, wow. If you have yet started going towards yourself, do it. It's vital. It's vital, Aries. All right, Taurus. Four of Cups in reverse, compass. It is safe for you to love. And Swan Spirit. Ooh. Wasn't that I had a swan for my image. That spirit showed me in my mind's eye. Swans are soulmates, by the way. They do mate for life. All right, let's see what we have here for you. Ooh. All right, before I even get into the cards, if somebody is coming your way, one of you is older, the other one's younger. However, there's definitely a change. There's definitely balance. But what I'm really seeing is that the two of you are incredibly independent, but also know how to work as a team. You're very, very similar to one another, but not identical to one another. I feel like your values are so similar and you guys collaborate, is what I'm getting before I even see anything else. Okay, now let's get into the cards. Sorry. Four of Cups in reverse. I feel like you are not feeling fulfilled at this moment in time. Taurus, I almost called you Sagittarius. Wow. Oh, perhaps you have Sagittarius in your chart. I don't know. But that was really weird. I haven't done Sagittarius. Was not even the last thing I did. I feel like you're not feeling fulfilled at this point. There's something that you know you're lacking. And I feel like you're being drawn to something new. I feel like it's this. It is safe for you to love, but you need to really be open to receiving it. I do feel like you're being guided that way. And it may lead to marriage. You have to commit to it, you guys. Whenever you come across this person, and you will, well, that just flipped over. Allow yourself to get to know this person. Allow yourself to get to know this person, Taurus. Okay? I really like the Swan Spirit for you. All right, we have the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. It came out in reverse. You may not be balanced right now, but you're going to be. All right? Things may have been possibly a little bit off kilter. Okay? But trust that the universe is going to give you something that's balanced. Okay? Trust that. Once you commit, and I know I'm saying this to you, Taurus, so once you commit to not being so how can I say this in nice terms? Stop being so practical, okay? Sometimes you just need to let loose, my darling Taurus, okay? Tap into your fun side, right? If you are just too focused um, on structure or finances, you might be missing something even better. Okay, you might be missing something even better. The Knight of Wands and the Three of Wands, both in reverse. You don't need to go quickly. You can go slowly, but you do need to experiment. Okay? You do need to experiment, period. All right? If you don't get out and do something fun, you can't meet this person, or you can't be drawn or attracted to the right kind of person if you keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over, right? Because this Hierophant can just be about doing things the traditional way, like, again, routine, doing things over and over, okay? So is the King of Pentacles, being very steadfast. This is in reverse. Stop being so damn steadfast. Do something a little bit different. Get a little wild, okay? Do something adventurous. You don't have to do anything crazy, but something that's a little bit adventurous will be good for you. Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. As I'm telling you, I am telling you, right here, when you go and experiment and explore and do all the things that you are afraid of doing, maybe this is about exploring your feelings, you're going to go straight towards that Queen of Cups. You are. But you need to do something slightly different, right? Because the Knight of Swords can be about a change in how you do things, okay? But you're going to go towards this Queen of Cups. That's this person. And it's funny how this came over here and this is here, because this is how you're feeling. And I feel like this person, quick-witted, very quick-witted. Page of Swords, right? They're curious. Very curious person. I feel like they're curious about you, but I feel like you're curious about them. All right? This could be your biggest supporter. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. I told you. Didn't I tell you there is balance here? I wasn't joking. There's the balance. Taurus. Go get some adventure in your life, buddy. All right? My sweet, darling Tauruses. All right, sweethearts. Get some adventure. All right, Gemini. Finally, we get to you. 10 of Cups. What a way to start that off. Holy cow. Making a choice. This could be the one. Squirrel spirits. Believe in yourself. Okay. Listen, if you are looking for your happily ever after, I feel like you are on your way. If you're looking at both of these cards, they look like they are very identical. You have to go up and then go one way or this way, right? One way or this way, right? Although that's one person, but still. All right. Okay. I feel like this is what you're wanting, but you have to choose the path that you want to take in order to go the right route. We'll get some more clarity here. You may be with somebody, but are they the right one? Or are you going to go a different route towards something that really satiates you? I don't know yet. You have to trust that you're going to make the right decision. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, it did come out in reverse. I feel like it's time for you to move away from wherever you are and do something new, Gemini. If you're in a relationship right now, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not the relationship for you. It isn't. That's exactly what I'm getting here with this Six of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. It may feel good for a short period of time, but this is not a long-lasting relationship. If you're in a relationship right now, if you're in a job right now, same thing. All right, it may be all right for right now, but it's not the 10 of Cups that you're looking for. Okay, Two of Swords and Two of Cups. Don't settle. Don't settle. Don't compromise. That's not your soul person. It's not your soul job. Don't settle. I mean, don't settle. It's that easy. It's telling you right here. Queen of Cups and the Temperance in reverse. The Queen of Cups this is saying, follow your heart. If things don't feel right, don't try to make it work. Okay? Don't try to make something work that it isn't working. Trust yourself. Trust what your heart is telling you, not what your loins are telling you, not what your mind is telling you. Well, if I do this, maybe things will get better and blah, 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 blah. No, if something is off, and your heart's not truly aligned with it, and you're more in your head and in your loins, then it isn't right. It isn't. I don't know what to tell you, but it isn't. You want this 10 of Cups. This ain't your 10 of Cups. I'm telling you right now, it is not. Let's see what other information we may have for you. Yeah. You need to take the time out and you need to do a bit of soul searching because you know that it's not right. You know it. But I can tell you all I want, but that's not going to do me anybody good. It's not going to do you any good for me to know it. You need to know it. You need to feel it. You need to decide it. I can't do that for you, Gemini. Right? One more card, please. You know the truth of the matter. So this needs to end. It's the end of a cycle. Okay? The end of a cycle. This needs to end. You know the truth. What you really want is to accomplish this 10 of Cups. In order to get this 10 of Cups, you need to end the cycle. You are ready to settle. Whether it's a job or a person, I don't care what it is. You know the truth. This ain't it. All right, my darlings, that is what I have for you. Remember that these are all general readings, so take only what resonates and check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. I mean, they're only like, what, 3-4 minutes, so Go check them out if you feel so called to do so. All right, sweethearts, until we meet again, have yourself an amazing day. Bye.